Skateboards to see if he can make it happen here.
Sounds like
Put a
it's
lot of
his arch
speed.
enemy.
Oh, he's been working on it.
Got it.
No! He looks so good on the skateboard and misses the noodle.
Yeah, he's not too happy about that one.
Jack, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I would say Bach kind of lowered my standards for myself at the time. Because Bach is for Bach for me in a sense it was heartbreaking. I just went from having a great Premier Series performance. Why am I not performing just like I was last week? Was Premier Series a fluke or was this a fluke? I needed some time to decompress. I'm glad there was a week break after Bach because I kind of was able to use that to just be like, okay, mental reset, eat some pie, eat some turkey, go to Thanksgiving, and then we lock in for Stanford. And the week before Stanford, I felt amazing. I was able to kind of use it as I need to push myself. And once I realized that going into Stanford, if I pushed myself in the training days before, I'm going to feel better about myself before competing. If I do all of these fun challenges 2 days before I compete, then it's like, oh, I just did a flyaway regrab in my link line. I can do anything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Check. Yeah. Don't ask me why again, we tried again and didn't feel the same. The plans was nicking up the diagram. Winter overseas, I got some bags that need acquiring. We used to get cash, the checks bigger so they wire them. Plug talk, fuck the middleman, bring the supplier in. From Italy to Ireland, it's part of the requirements. Could've joined the union, kid Andrew turned to fireman. But I'm still doing fire shit, adapt to my environment. And now I'm up so high and I ain't coming down for no man.
Yeah, I feel like today is kind of like the start of my actual season. I feel like we were kind of warming up in those first couple of comps with Premier being the kind of interlude, but now we're in the thick of it. I feel good. I think it gives me even more confidence. I felt honestly confident going into the first round because I used those falls as drive, but now I'm using my success as my drive. I'm not gonna just stop all the flow that I'm on. I'm not just gonna say, okay, I got first on this one. The rest don't matter because every single course matters. Yeah. I want it more than anything. There's nothing I want, going into the first NSC after Bach, there was nothing I wanted more than to get that first place. I mean, I had 3 second places last year, and there was nothing stopping me from getting first place at some of those other comps besides myself. So going into this year, my goal was I want to podium at NSC finals, I want to win Worlds again, and I want to win an NSC. So we got one of those done, and we got 2 more. So it was kind of just, now I can work towards the next goals. But one of those new goals is win some more NSCs because there's no need to just kick my feet back now. We got to keep working for it, especially Jungle Gym coming up because that I kind of treat it like mini finals because everyone's there. You look at the run order and it's all of the top 15 in NSC, which kind of scares me. But at the same time, it's maybe they're scared of me. So.
We are here for the final round of our NSC third qualifier of the season.
I've been wondering what has happened to you now. Am I the only one who's struggling to move on? Yeah.
And his second first place finish in a row, gonna be Jackson Erdos!
So on the back of my shirt, I have the numbers 988. You've definitely seen them on my shirt before. And that's the suicide hotline for anyone that's struggling or in crisis because about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I had a lot of trouble with depression and some suicidal ideation. And it put me in a spot where 1, I fell out of love with Ninja, and 2, I kind of just lost reality with who I was. I kind of was struggling to figure out where I was going because I was doing all of this ninja and I was having this success in a sense, but it didn't really feel like it. And it kind of felt like just things were starting to fall apart in my life, which I wasn't happy about. And what I was trying to do what I try to do with my shirt is tell people that you can reach out for help, because like 2 years ago, I did reach out for help, and I was in therapy for years, and I went to different facilities, and I actually did get help, and I actually did recover, and I found myself, which was kind of life-changing for me. It was life-saving for me, because there was nothing I wanted more than just feel happy, especially while I was doing ninja, because I didn't want to not do ninja, but at the same time, I didn't want to do ninja if I didn't feel like it, and I never really felt like it because I was just so down on myself. So I guess now I just try and tell people that like even if you think it's impossible to recover, like recovery is like real. Like depression can be cured. It might stick with you and you might stay with it, but you can be happy while being diagnosed as depressed or having anxiety, because anxiety is something that you can work through. It's not like a stopper, it's just a prohibitor sometimes. It just depends on what you do.